And we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and nobody out in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 8.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Freddie Peralta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the...
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
7-5 tonight's final. The Brewers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Carlson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. 1 out, nobody on. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rodriguez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Dylan Carlson. He went deep in the contest last night. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's this. Coming to the plate now, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field doubled. And as we call on our team leaderboard, you can see he's up to 35 now on the year. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jed Jerko.
3-1, here it is. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So stepping in, Michael Chavis.
The third baseman, Michael Chavis.
Popped him up. Blankenhorn has a play. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Number 8. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the belt. Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High drive deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 7, Andrew.
This one's flared off to the right side. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a big.
Digging in once again, number 8. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First offering on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So digging in now, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
On the back.
And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's Jed Jerko now. It was a walk in his last trip. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Long for 1. Turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
7-1 the final today. The Brewers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Eric Lauer earns his 8th victory of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Dakota Hudson, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Gone in order of the. In now, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 6-1 game.
Good job. He scored.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. The runner scores from second.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Roy.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you...
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edmonds. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now, number 8, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, fair ball down the line.
Round it.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. So striding in, Jed Jerko, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bouncer to the left side.
All right, you're here.
On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand. Stepping into the box, Dylan Carlson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 7, Andrew.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now batting, number 8, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing.
Now at the plate, number 8. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Shot toward right center. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
What's up?
Now in the box, number 8. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out.
All right, let's go now. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. A leap and, oh, wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all stepping in, number 8. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Hey, nice and patient.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
11-6 the final score in this ball game. The Milwaukee Brewers wrap out 19 hits. Aaron Loup earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 11 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. For St. Louis, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Brewers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Nick Tropiano is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Ready now, number 8. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, number 8, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Second baseman.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. There's one. Over to Bell for the double play. Striding into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave. Next for Milwaukee, number 8, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch, and there goes Polanco. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ruda retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Brewers lead this one 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kramer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So coming to the plate, number 8, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
You know, D-Row, the benchmark of having a great year is 200 hits. How about this guy? Rack up 250 hits on the season so far.
Yeah, and you don't do that without just a staunch approach at the plate of using the entire field. This guy can move the ball out of the ballpark, can play line to line, opens up the entire field, no way to defend him. 250 knocks cannot be understated.
7 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors thus far from Milwaukee. And he popped him up.
All right,
Kramer is there.
Drop.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Joey Barrett.
Now batting, the catcher, Joey Barrett.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jose Perez.
Popped up. Hayes moving to his left, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Brewers 7 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Cole Tucker.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners.
And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the Pirates have something going to start the inning. He's in there with 3 bases.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the 3rd. So far they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 27, Kevin Newman.
Heading out towards shallow right. Number 8 is there. Bring this one in. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly. Standing in, Danny Lopez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Lopez.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 7-1. Digging in now for the Brewers, number 8. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
First offering on its way. This is line to left.
Hey, nice rip.
Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Wow, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
He's set. Here's the 3-1 on the ground to the left side.
Beat it out.
And that's the first out. Settling in now, Joey Barrett.
Catcher, Joey Barrett.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh? Runner!
And now the runner's trying for third. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know.
At the plate, Ben Ruda. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ben Ruda.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row. And this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Brewers host road win number 40 on the year. Matt Dennis earned his 9th win of the year. Nick Tropiano couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss.
Drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Brewers aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Merrill Kelly, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now at the plate, number 8. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they came out on the losing end, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field, and he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. They don't come much better than this. Full extension out in center to pull this one in. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon. So striding forward now, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Michael
hit the other way out toward right field. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up now, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Digging in, number 8, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, number 8. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. Witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.